We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Wolverines and the Pelicans. Now to the plate, Craig Biggio. Afternoon baseball here on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Ann Arbor and Cleveland. And now pitch on the way. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. At the plate, Larry Walker.
Right fielder, number 33. Larry.
Now here it comes.
Walker.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate now, Mickey Mantle. As he'll take a look at ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 1-1. Walker, base runner at first with one out. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. See you later. So now to the plate, Babe Ruth.
The first baseman, number 3.
As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike one. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
2 balls and a strike now.
Nope, that's foul.
sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Davis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 44.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses for ball four. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back. Mickey Mantle stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at one. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Jim Thome comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled fouled into the seats.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend it.
Now meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. On to second, but he's in safely as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game. To the plate now, Gary Sheffield. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are two on with one away now. In now, Larry Walker fouled off. The 0-1.
One ball, one strike.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Into the box, Rogers Hornsby. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number two. Digging in, Chipper Jones looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Fouled away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2.
I got to count 1-2.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up is the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Chipper Jones. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Nobody out, runner on first. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to Hornsby. On to first, and it's in time to double up Chipper. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is stepping into the box. Craig Biggio. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. At the plate, Zach Greinke.
Number 23.
As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate now, Eric Davis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this big.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Jim Thome will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tom Seaver. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Nolan Gorman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Nolan Gorman.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now, Craig Biggio. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Line drive base hit. Stepping in now, Larry Walker, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Turned on down the line, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey.
To the plate now, Mickey Mantle fouled off, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Comes set with the 0-1.
Cool, that's inside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Davis is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they'll get one back with the sac fly, as it's now a 5-3 ball game. So a runner at first with 2 away, and here comes the Babe. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Ruth is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. There's ball 4. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Eric Gagne is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First offering on its way. Gary Sheffield is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Stepping up now, Larry Walker. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Comes set, and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ernie Banks, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
2-2 the count. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Lined into left center, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Into the box, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Soft grounder left side. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Craig Biggio. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Banks has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Settling in now, Zach Greinke. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he popped him up. Ruth ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. In now, Eric Davis. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Bounce back. Ready for another shot now. Mickey Mantle. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd. Stepping into the box, Eric Gagne. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late Reggie Jackson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Into the box, Craig Biggio as he lines it out to center. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. At the plate, Larry Walker. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only he could.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Standing in now, Mickey Mantle. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Now batting, the first base.
So now to the plate, Babe Ruth. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Walker is there. 2 down. So striding forward now, Rogers Hornsby hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. High in the air out to center field. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Striding in, Jim Thome. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first inning of this one. The pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Strike count 2-2.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Fouled away. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
He's set and the
Third
pitch.
baseman.
Gary Sheffield is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 33. Larry.
Stepping in now, Larry Walker. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Mantle's on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And they decide not to push things here with 1 away as he'll hold on at third base. Trevor Hoffman is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Rogers Hornsby is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. And it's in time to get him. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play.
The batter, number 10.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. 1-0 the count. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Hoffman is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls. And
a swing and a miss. That digging in, Ernie Banks. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Ann Arbor, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Here it comes.
Ball, action time.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
we're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Into the box now, Luis Robert, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. There's one. Mike Trout will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Popped up, back behind second. Hornsby is under it, 2 gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Craig Biggio. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hornsby is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd. Orel Hershiser enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Craig Biggio. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a base hit on the line. Jacoby Ellsbury will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. In there, 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hershiser gets the sign. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Billy Wagner is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder Larry Walker. From the stretch, and he takes ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And the count will be full. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Standing in, Mickey Mantle. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. 0-1 the count. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
At the plate now, Babe Ruth. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question. And curveball close, but it's 1-1. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Roger Hornsby.
Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Standing in now, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Lifted in the air to center. Davis is there, 2 gone. So digging in now, Bernie Banks. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy.
Got him looking, and that'll do. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Stepping in, Jim Thome. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sheffield. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Hershiser has his target. Here he comes, 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
On to first, and this will remain at. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones. He reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Here's the 0-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So striding in, Luis Robert. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Way outside. 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a swing and a miss. Maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. So stepping in, Orel Hershiser. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
To the plate now, Craig Biggio. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Larry Walker. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Banks. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
This is line to left, and Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. In now, Craig Biggio. He swings and grounds it to short. Banks has got it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready now, Larry Walker. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Walker.
John Franco will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Into the box, Mickey Mantle. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Right side. One there. Back to first, a double play. Reggie Jackson will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, number 44.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Jim Thome, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
A great job pounding his zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... Blake Treinen takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot on the ground is short. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Striding into the box, Ernie Banks. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And it's fouled away. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. At the plate, Luis Robert. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Larry Walker. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Walker is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Rogers Hornsby comes in 0-for-4 with an RBI in this one. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. And he puts it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Stan Musial will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Mantle is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Eric Gagne takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Gary Sheffield is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th.
The pitcher, Gary Sheffield.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with a slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit hard to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Craig Biggio. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled off. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
The right fielder, number 33, Larry Walker.
At the plate now, Larry Walker, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the first pitch.
Mickey.
Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Runner goes. Just hung in there on that one. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 1-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mantle is there, makes the catch, and the side. Raleigh Fingers takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. On the ground to the left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some...
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
No errors. They left 10 men on base.